Hello everyone, how y'all doing? Hope you're having a great day so far. I'm still recovering from the post-party revision flu that hit me a couple of days after arriving, but I'm healthy enough to prepare this video for you. So welcome to the Demoscene report of the 30th of April 2025. This video summarizes all of the latest news and releases from the active demo scene. As always, this week in particular, we'll mostly keep covering the releases and post-party news from Revision Demo Party, the largest demo scene event of the year that took place a couple of weeks ago in Saarbrücken, Germany, with a ton of seminars, events, competitions, and releases. Last week we looked into the high-end size coding categories, and this week we'll look into all of the graphics and music and wild entries, and we'll leave the Amiga, Old School, and PC demo competition coverage for next week. As always, everything I link that I talk about is linked on the description below, so you can check things at your own leisure later on. So for now, just grab yourself a drink, sit back, relax, and let's talk some demo scene. One of the categories that I didn't cover last week when I was doing the size coding things from Revision was the 256-byte intro competition. The one at Revision in particular is targeting MS-DOS, so you can either use FreeDOS, booting directly with a USB drive, or DOSBox system if you provide the configuration file for your DOS box. So let's take a look at the 11 entries that were released at the 256-byte intro competition. In last place, a 64-byte intro, Letter for You by Vogue. In 10th place, the Boring intro by Goob. In 9th place, the return of the Raving Tomatoes, this time in 256 bytes by TS. Then in 8th place, Chromahedron by Boreal, redoing the OpenGL basic tutorial but in MS-DOS. In 7th place, Mana Fortress by WAG. In 6th place, Bully in a China Shop by FTX of Color. In 5th place, Obscura by Sensenstyle with his usual stylish look. In 4th place, Slunico by Rolla with a nice little effect here. In 3rd place, Hanger by Gopher of Alcatraz. A similar technique to the things that he was using already in last year's revision and also at Love Bite, but very good looking. Didn't have music this time, I believe, which was a bit surprising considering last year's revision entries from him did have music, but very good 256-byte intro nonetheless. In 2nd place, Enchanted by Darklight and Desire with this voxel landscape and star sky as well. Very good looking and has its own palette as well, which you kind of wasted a few more bytes doing, but was worth it. And the winner was Party.dll by Desire and haujobb, recreating the party mood in a way with all the different computers showing there and something on the big screen. So nice little conceptual piece there that won the 256-byte intro competition at Revision this year. Congratulations, Desire and haujobb. Then we had the 3D graphics competition for 3D modelers to show their skills. Typically doesn't have that many entries. This year we had a total of 9 entries, so it was pretty good. In 9th place, Greetings by Psychon of Mercury, doing the Revision logo there with some abandoned old CRT monitors. In 8th place, Sovereign by Halsey of St. Vincent and the Grenadines with this statue here. In 7th place, Full on the Hill by Nitrik of Cocoon, a legend in the demo scene here, finally participating. I think it's his first time participating at the 3D graphics competition. But yeah, he's been doing 3D graphics for a very long time for many different demos, so cool to see him participating in the competition as well. In 6th place, A Different Kind of Nut by Raccoon Violet with this nice little squirrel there and a very good relation with the theme of the party this year. In the 5th place, Quarter Quarrels by Andrew of Edge Panic with reference to the arcade machines of old. In 4th place, The Unexplored Future by KD of Nuance. I guess some references to Back to the Future and things like that. But yeah, nice little sci-fi image here. In 3rd place, a low poly frog I refuse to get slow boiled by CP and Mr. Nuts. I do like the action that the image evokes there. So yeah, nice little piece as well. In 2nd place, Wumpy Wumpy vs. Mario by Turitom, recreating one of the enemies from Super Mario Brothers. And in 1st place, And the Legend Continues by Louisa of Prue Brain with this very cinematic 3D render of an Amiga exploding under the force of Ryu's Hadouken hitting Ken apparently. So yeah, Nice little image. Congratulations to Louisa on winning the 3D graphics competition at Revision. Again, I think she has won a few times on the previous years as well. Moving on to another competition, we have the ANSI, ASCII and PETSCII for all things text art. 21 releases overall. In last place, Stickman by Kitty. In 20th place, Trisolar LFG. Boss, also by Job J, getting 19th place. Stairways by Future Show, also a PETSCII entry. In 17th place, Triplication by Red Wolf. And 16th place, Mo by Spoo of level 01. I'm going to scroll it a little bit. In 15th place, NE7's entry. In 14th place, Selfish Logo by Fred of the Gang for the Amiga. 13th place, Breaking the Code by Dries of Amid for the Commodore 64. 12th place, Color Me Escaped by BitBear. In 11th place, CF Panda by Dexter of Selfish. 10th place, Spray My Name by Sally. 9th place, Ghost Image on an IBM 5151 monitor by Uninebula. 8th place, Return to France by Adapt April. So nice reconstitution of the Liberty Lady. In 7th place, Punsky by Jamin of Pixel Punks. In 6th place, 21st Century Schizoid Man by Base Cadet. In 5th place, The Sylvamancer by The Green Herring. 4th place, Lady in Grey Shades by Spinny of Torment. Let's take a look at that as well. In 3rd place, By the Power of Pretzels by Andy of Pretzel Logic. 2nd place, Demoscene by Aki of Little Fluffy Group. Full of little Demoscene references, this one. See Future Crew, Second Reality here. Bus from Saarbrücken. The Crow, also famous in a lot of demos. 2025 World Domination, reference to Dope. So yeah, a lot of Demoscene references on this one. And the winner was OCAT by Necro of Fire and RBB. Yes, congratulations, Necro, on winning this one. Also very good image as well. Very good looking cat in particular. So yeah, congratulations. Cool ANSI, ASCII and PETSCII competition again this year. Let's leave the Amiga stuff for next week and look at the animated GIF competition, also known as the Koshion Finsprit music competition. 22nd place, reference to Demoscene Legend there. And 21st place, Polygon Attack by Fred of the Gang. 20th place, Threes by Lasso. And 19th place, What Year Is It by Vurpu. Party Like a Machine by Duplex Stargate. Float by Animurtosari Art of Deco Neko. In 16th place, Party a Sleeping Area by Kuver. In 15th place, IFS Renderer by Bezo97. Tokyo and Finsprit 2 by Mikaleos. 13th place, Sugar Spin Andy Joe with a Blender Renderer, I believe. O by Waffle of Keks Fabrik. Also in 11th place, Unlimited Marching Cubes by Nacer. 10th place, Revision Fireworks by Ria with some handmade animations there. 9th place, Orbiting for a Bit by Tibbs of Pooh Brain and Keks Fabrik. 8th place, Portals by Freno of Damage. I did find this one funny in particular. 7th place, Bagwork by Duxors of Pooh Brain. 6th place, Westeros Skyline Gaussian Splats by Intense, the good use of Gaussian Splats technology. 5th place, City Limits by Louisa, who usually wins these competitions at Revision. 4th place, Synapse Coil by Darky, also very good render image. Goose Kid 2, Return of the Goose Master by Elsie. Free Bricks by Andrew, exploding this washing machine here. And the winner was Let's Go and Get a Snack Before the Next Compo Block by CP with some very high quality pixel art animation here. Winning the competition. So yeah, extra points for the details, doing some pixel art this year. I think a worthy win, but a lot of interesting releases on the competition again. And as always, it's very fun at the party place, everybody dancing to the Koshion Finsprit music on loop. So always an interesting party moment. Moving on to the next competition that we had at Revision, animation and video competition. The Carbonara Incident getting last place there. I guess they had to eat outside the party place. In 11th place, an invitation for Posadas 2025, a demo party happening in Spain, dedicated to the Amiga. Lambda by Cine6581 with some visual effects and some AI influenced things happening there. In 9th place, a Shadow Party invitation. In 8th place, also a Shadow Party invitation. In 7th place, You Are Complicit by Nosfe and Zden. A very nice noise video there, which was very surprised the audience did not start booing. The times definitely have changed since 10-20 years ago. So yeah, nice little things. Totally my cup of tea, this experimental noise stuff. 6th place, a creative title by a non-creative guy, by Koleos, making some reference to the phone, the Apple phone. Smart Things by Moonshine, also a little joke entry with also a smartphone, so I guess smartphones were hip this year. In 4th place, Incubator by canmom, a nice Blender animation there. I did like the modeling. The animation was a bit sloppy in a few things, a bit rushed. A very small video overall, which explains why I only placed 4th, for me at least. But very good modeling overall, so yeah, congratulations, canmom. In 3rd place, the Interloper full band live cover by Altiga. The Interloper was the demo by MFX that won the party last year, I'm gonna say. And yeah, and Altiga and his friends apparently did this cover, live band cover version of it. So yeah, good idea, good execution, worthy 3rd place, I would guess. 2nd place, Danger, Differential Plasma, and You by Bus Error Collective. They've been working on this video for quite a while. I've seen a few previews before, both public and non-public. They made a nice narrative around it, solid little video there. I liked it, and it also connects with their lore from last year that also won the 1st place. So nice continuity in that aspect as well. And the winner was The Lonely Remoter by No Gap, No Bacteria, an invitation for that line demo party happening in, I want to say, October 2025. I like the attention to detail that they had on all the customs. They recorded a lot of different scenes. They had some storyline behind it. I didn't like the Germanness of it all, and it was way too long. It was even over the limit of the competition. I don't know why it didn't get disqualified or faded out halfway through. But yeah, it's good video nonetheless. Not my cup of tea, but I do relate with all the effort of doing all of the different setups and the concept for that. So good work in that regard. And yeah, come to that line. Then we had the Executable music competition that was won by Pink of Abyss with a new version of their pre-tracker. Weekend is the name of the track that won that one. Fantasy console competition, always very dear to my heart as well. I didn't have time to do any entry myself this year, but there were quite a few interesting ones. A lot of stuff for the Pico 8, which was quite cool to see. In 8th place here, a small little fact by Syntax Inc. In 7th place, Kex No Good by Keksfabriken. Space Bottle by Aberration Creations in 6th place. In 5th place, Questions by Haksar, a more conceptual piece, which I also liked. In the 4th place, the Kex Crew by Kex Fabrik with this cute little way to showcase their crew. So yeah, I think it's the first time the Kex Fabriken have released something in the Demoscene, and they did do a nice impression in that regard. I think some of their members are also in Pool Brain, so yeah. So welcome to the Demoscene. In 3rd place, Oh Disaster by Rift, a more full-fledged demo with multiple scenes and actual storyline behind it. I like that despite using the TIC-80, they used, you know, custom palettes and stuff like that. They had 3D in it, so very solid little TIC-80 demo by Rift there. In 2nd place, Grow by Often Hide. Amazing work by Sule here, doing all of the animation on the character there. The music was also pretty good, very solid demo, just the right amount of length, didn't overstay its welcome, wasn't too short, so I really liked it. Was one of my combo favorites, even party favorites. So yeah, congratulations Sule on working on this. Sule, I think Emphis did the soundtrack for that. And in 1st place, Reform by Arrivals, Super Rogue and Tea Drinker doing this massive collaboration work for Micro W8, an underexplored fantasy console that uses WebAssembly, so you do everything in the browser. And it was very interesting. Some people don't realize the limitations of micro W8 has in terms of RAM, and that was one of the main limitations they had to doing this demo. We have never seen any demo made for the micro W8, only small intros, some stuff with sound, but not so much. So just making all of the audio tools to be able to have a proper audio soundtrack for this demo was a lot of work on itself, and I think T-Drinker did most of that work, and Super Rogue was more focused on the visuals. Good demo regardless of the platform. So yeah, very solid entry, very worthy winner in my humble opinion. Congratulations, Rivals, on winning the fantasy console at Revision 2025. Fest Music Competition had this interesting theme proposed by Bitch once again, where this guy only says blitter blitter bum bum, and we had to listen to 23 tracks of that thing being stuttered and repeated all over again. In the end, Comatron was the one who resisted the atrocities of the ever-looping audio vocals. He won with a blitter bar. So yeah, it became a meme at the party. Everybody was still saying blitter blitter bam bam after the party, so it definitely made an impression if you saw the compo. Not sure if it's totally positive or if there was some trauma behind it as well, but anyways, fun. The game competition, still missing some screenshots, so I will leave it for next week. Let's take a look at the modern graphics competition for Revision 2025. 21 releases overall, last place to Niue with Resist. In 20th place, Lin with Protagator. In 19th place, wanna have some Carpalolonkero with me by Kisu of Void. In 18th place, Walking My Island by Ginus of Sausages of Damned. In 17th place, Lake Heligos by Bus Error, a manipulator photo, I would guess. In 16th place, Paintings from January by a Writer. In 15th place, Thank You Demoscene by Mr. White Noise with this little logo here. Ram Station Chaos 1 by Nacer getting 13th place. Also in 14th place, Empire of Spades by Monica Arno with some nice illustrations here, King of Spades. Sunset Dawn by Newt, more sci-fi themed entry. Unexpected Vacation by Janechka. In 10th place, Pascal's Lemur Leap by Callisto of Flush, redrawing photograph, I would believe, here with this lemur jumping. In 9th place, Reencounter by Zin M of Nuance. In 8th place, Tree of Life by Leon of Chorus, Resource and Singular Crew. Awesome little pixel art entry. I would believe he does multiple screens of Commodore 64 on this one, like using the Commodore 64 palette, but the resolution is like 4 times or 3 times larger than the original Commodore 64 screen. He has done so in the past, that's why I think so. In 7th place, Abyss of Stone by Iloe. Nice little drawing here by Iloe. In 6th place, Occult 2025 by Max Blizzard. Love the colors on this one. 5th place, Out of Space by Faith of Duangle. Typical Faith style here. A nice little reference to some video game playing. So yeah, nice little theme. In the 4th place, Guardian by IK, very good, a lot of attention to detail, all those cables and stuff, and the concept behind it. So yeah, good storytelling overall. It's my main take from this one. 1st place, Forbidden Eggs by Surround of Teto Tuotanto. Also very well done in terms of storytelling. Like there's setting, there's some action, there's a lot of things to think about, a lot of attention to detail. So yeah, very high quality stuff. In 2nd place, Lepidotherapist by Darky, which is also quite stunning work with all these moth bats sort of flying around. Really, really cool stuff. And the winner was a lift by Oni of Pooh Brain. So he retains his title of the Oni compo, but very strong competition from all the Finnish people that Darky dragged along to Revision this year. So very high quality competitions. One of the most high quality competitions that we've seen in the Revision 2025's modern graphics. And yeah, it bodes well for next year if the quality remains this high. So congratulations, Oni. Very good piece in itself. Love the Griffin references there, all the world building little details, the people, the stairs, the monuments. Really cool stuff. we are going to skip the old school executable things and just take a look at the old school graphics and music. Old school graphics, I'm There For You by Ruzka. 14th place, A Little Tree Dragon by MGT. 13th place, Amiga Girl by mHawk with a nice little pixel art graphics. 12th place, The Final Answer by Axis and Razdi. In 11th place, Dragonfly by Terabates. A lot of good attention to anti-aliasing there. Good work, Terabates. In 10th place, Bloom by Tokoto with a lot of gradients and a lot of details on those flowers as well. 9th place, Lost World by Gaspar of Desire. In 8th place, Portrait of a Weary Man by Tomek of haujobb. Also a lot of small attention to detail on the face of the man there as well. Nice image there. 7th place, The Sphinx Lair by Likan of LNX with this cool Sphinx. Also a little hero there, just facing the Sphinx. In 6th place, It Came From the Lake, But Now I Can't Hear It Anymore by CP with this falcon and a falconeer, I would guess, as well. A nice little pixel art image as well for the Amiga. In 5th place for the Commodore 64, Catitude by the Sarge of Fairlight. Very cool style with this isometric sort of cuts. So yeah, nice little work by the Sarge as well. In 4th place, My Guardian by Sulevi of Extend and Virtual Dreams. Also massive Commodore 64 graphics entry. 3rd place, Between States of Being by Vasil of Joker and Nacaller. 2nd place, Firmware Upgrade by Folka of Depth with some nice contrast between the light and the dark side there. And the winner was Make a Wish by Steffest of Desire. Also a very good piece. He even did a video showing the time lapse of drawing this image. A lot of attention to detail, especially on the background and also on the hair. Hair is so hard to do pixel art of, so really good work by Steffest here. A special bonus reference that we didn't see any AI referenced things on the old school graphics competition this year in particular, probably stemming from all of the discussions that we have seen on the Commodore 64, the drama that happened between some people there. I think it's becoming to bear some fruits and that people are starting to be a bit more respectful on the old school graphics competitions in particular, not to using AI based things as reference. Some shortcuts on doing their pixel art and trying to respect a bit more the process of, you know, sketching your own things and having your own references to do your own pixel art out of. Will this last in the demo scene? Is it good? Is it bad? I don't know, but it did do well for the revision old school graphics competition, I can tell you that much. Old School Music was won by Abstract and Nat and Artemka of Automata Labs with Crystal Oscillator, closely followed by the legend Yogir Lildal, which was actually present at the party place. I only saw him far away, I didn't say hello, but it was great to see a living legend being active again in the demo scene and releasing music. So yeah, in 3rd place we had Mibri and then closely followed by LFT. So very strong combo on the old school music competition. Definitely must hear if you like old school music in particular. PC intro stuff you already checked. PC demo we will leave for next week. Let's take a look at Paintover. Paintover, they give you this blur of different shapes and colors, and you have to make out an image out of that and paint over it your own vision that you had for the image. So you only have like 24 hours to do it. A lot of graphicians or graphics artists that go to revision enjoy participating on this, so the quality is always quite reasonably high. So let's take a look at the entries this year. 34th place, Looks Leafy Today by Dex, OMG A Fish by Squirrel, Paintover by Pal, If the World Doesn't Give You Acorn, You Get It From Space, Digital Mandala Factory by Inimortosari Art, Ethereal by Terabates of Desire with some little pixel art there as well, Erasing the Disease by Milo Stylo, Shrooms by Kisu of Void. I don't know why they needed to convert stuff to have that weird aliasing on it, but okay. 16th place, Mushy Dream by Evora Dilemma. In 15th place, Hush and Puppy Volume 1 variant cover by Mad. So they actually took the concept of the Paintover, they saw shape in it, and then they conceptualized that it was like a cover of a magazine. So I think that's a nice next level thing to do with the visualization of it. In 14th place, Okakatskishlov by Kfish. I guess that means squirrel. Cretaceous World by Edding of Inba Systems. Real Parties Outside in the Garden by Beftex of Pooh Brain, doing some collage works as well, detecting the shapes and then doing some collage photos of her garden to fit into the shapes that she found. So interesting take on the competition. Chasing Apples by Koriki on 11th place. A nice little style as well. Devil in B by Kumo's Brain with this more schizophrenic take on the thing. I did like that. It was different. It stood out from the other competitions. Wish it was like more polished in the end, so it had like a more recognizable shape, not just as lines. But yeah, good take on the competition as well. In the 9th place, Naive Entry. This must be the party place by Hemostick. Shadow of the Emperor by Sule in 8th place. Sarprix 2047 by Winter Owl, I guess reference to Wipeout. In 6th place, Orb by Newt. In 5th place, The Mouth and the Cats of Sauron by Bala Koala, with this very unique cartoonish style. 4th place, Golden Fire by Lin and Neo Theta. Also, I really like that they had like this oil painting style to it. That was really cool. Hold the Line by Fate of Duangle. Fate always participates on this comp as well. Always also places very well, and he has this. She has this unique palette that is clearly like you see this image and you know it's Fate. In the compo, they even showed it at the wrong time. They had this issue on the beam where they, while it was saying that it was Sule's image, you could clearly see that it was Fate's image in there. So yeah, good image by Fate as well. In 2nd place, Danger Noodle by Oni of Pooh Brain, with a lot of attention to detail. Also reusing some of the elements from the background image as a texture for his image in the end as well, which was smart as well. And the winner was Hamadryad 5 by Steffest of Desire, doing this Dryad with this very rustic style sort of thing. Really cool. It actually reminds me a lot of Liken's work that I've seen on previous years. But yeah, very well done by Steffest. Congratulations on winning the Paintover competition at Revision 2025. And we had the photo competition at Revision, which has also been around for quite many years now. It has a lower barrier of entrance. If you're not particularly into computers, you can still participate. If you like taking photos, you can still participate. So it's a bit Demoscene adjacent, but there's always some very interesting things being shown. So yeah, Towers of the Dolomites by Pixel Desu. No Ray Trace Real Steel by Harvey. Neon Metropolis by Commander Homer. If Jump Invade Canada, Jump into the Circle. In 21st place, Christmas Steel Light. In 20th place, The Grey Tower by Stormcaller. In 19th place, Wild Sea by Sevi. Roy's Cafe by Spicy. Revision by Purple of Furry Trash Group. Sky and Sand by Foxy Green. Just a Bit Fluffy by Dex. Gabertron by a Bracket of Decadence, with this nice model being used here. Whispers of Eternity by French Kiss of Brainwave. San Diego Neon by Bone Man. Hey, Look at the Mountain Over There by Mikaleos. Between Two Stones by Psychon, a nice lizard caught there. Lost Vision by Mad with some graffiti. It's Not a Bug, It's a Light Trail by Seba of Plush. Which Kind of Angel Are You by Fernando Pastor. Particularly like this one. Very good attention to composition and the lighting. Symphony of the Night by Umbrella, with all of the smoke being used. So you can see some advanced photo compositions starting to pop up in the top places here. In 5th place, Echoes Coast by Iloe, with this abandoned factory of a whale. Very Blade Runner-ish to me. In 4th place, A Cup of Solace by Gosia of Anadun. Very high quality image as well. In 3rd place, Nuts by Peripatus, with this very good focus on the squirrel. 2nd place, Hidden by Ivoletto Brain Control. Very nice forest photo. And the winner was Crab in Space by TMA of Abyss Connection, the Solaris Agency, and TriStar Red Sector Inc. Very nice picture of a crab that seems to be in space, but is actually underwater, I would guess. Streaming music competition, a very close competition between Romeo Knight and Master Boot Record. Master Boot Record also played a concert there at Revision 2025, so they add some extra points from that, I would guess, but still very close matchup, only winning by 3 points. .star.exe. The Tracker Music competition also won by Master Boot Record, but this time in collaboration with Dubmood E1M777. Second place went to Zabaton with Hyperburner, and the third place Virtua Point Zero of Rift with Breakout. Then we had the Wild competition, which every vision is always full of interesting, weird platform shenanigans happening. This year was no exception to that. We had a bunch of little music discs like this one by Void. Some size coding for Linux doing the executable graphics entry by Synmix. The opposite of AI was this live performance thing that took a while to set up, so they probably got hurt on the votes because of that. And they were trying to recreate shader coding language, and they had real people doing the code interpretation in real time, so you could perform a couple of different effects. The reading of the code wasn't very easily understood. There were only a couple of effects as well, trans flag and variant, so not very interesting in terms of content. But the concept itself was pretty interesting, so kudos for that, despite a bit of a sloppy execution, which always happened with, you know, so many things happening on stage with that. Anyways, in 19th place, Dance Verse 3 by Suburban Bass, another music disc. Whole Old Yo-Yo by Boat Byte, doing some visuals using the visualization system on a yo-yo. I think they were custom made into the yo-yo. I was actually expecting this to place a bit higher, but yeah, nice little idea, good execution, just a couple of effects, but a nice new platform. Demoscene by Prime 17569, doing a little demo for the Texas Instrument calculators, which we have seen in the past, but this demo is pretty solid as well, so also weird that it plays so low. A demo in Bytebeat by Sikamis, also interesting. I didn't quite understand how they went from Bytebeat, which is supposedly only a single channel only, how they turned it into a visualization system. So that was a bit weird and makes it very hard to judge the difficulty of implementation to it. But overall, I like the concept of abusing Bytebeats to do some visuals as well. In 15th place, Springy Break by Marmot, one of the several Nintendo 64 demos that were actually released in this competition. This one in particular had this very friendly looking animals and music singing along, so very nice vibes, very cool vibes on this one, very springy vibes on it. So yeah, congratulations Marmot on a cool Nintendo 64 demo. In 14th place, a quick hello by CMDG Mega Corporation, doing some terminal shenanigans there, which was also funny but also very basic in that regard. 13th place, a Vectrex demo, Curvy by STT, just some simple shapes, nothing overwhelmingly amazing, explaining why it got placed so low. In 12th place, CPU Betro by Necode. So they basically stripped a lot of the chips from or RAM from an Amiga and tried to still make a demo out of it. I do like the premise. It's a bit hard if you're not that familiar with the Amiga hardware. It's hard to know the limitations, what you can actually do. Is this impressive? Is this not impressive? But they did actually explain that a little bit throughout the video. I did appreciate that. So yeah, nice little concept. Weird that it plays so low as well, but very competitive, wild competition this year, it seems. Commando 64 by PETSCII FTK for the Nintendo DS. We don't have that many Nintendo DS demos. There are a few out there in the wild. This one in particular was pretty solid, but not very long either, just a couple of effects in it. In 10th place, Banana for Scale by DJ Edit, just a single screen for the Game Boy Advance. Even though I do like the effect and the pixel artwork in it, it felt like other stuff that was more technically interesting should have placed higher than this. Small 64 by N64 Brew, another of the Nintendo 64 demos that were released at this competition. This one placed 9th place. In 8th place, Amster by Raft, showcasing their tool to debug, inject stuff into the Amstrad CPC. Very interesting, and I did enjoy the explanations of all different things, although you do need to be like an electronic geek or an Amstrad geek to really understand all of the little things on how this can improve your quality of life doing Amstrad development. In 7th place, Mood's Plateau discovered an extra bit available to play music on the KC85 or Robotron KC87, so they decided to make a new entry out of that. It does sound better, that is true, so yeah. In 6th place, real-time tech demo Castello by Macau Export. Particularly like this one, the 3rd Nintendo 64 demo in the competition. I really love the mood that it had setting. It wasn't trying to be like a technical demo, it had like a concept feeling behind it, showing this castle with this very good lighting, and yeah, you could barely tell that it's a Nintendo 64 demo with all of the mood aesthetics behind it. So yeah, really good work, Macau Exports, and being true to the Macau Exports label of always having this, I want to say surrealist, but it's not really surrealist. It's more like this lingering feeling of abandoned spaces, liminal sort of vibes to it. So yeah, it's one of my favorite groups, and yeah, I'm always curious to see more demos made by them. So good Nintendo 64 entry here. In 5th place, a watch project that got out of hand by Andrew. He decided to make an entire clock himself. So he did the board, he did the visuals, he showed Bad Apple on it. So yeah, what more could you want from a watch? In 4th place, revisional clock by RBBS. They made visuals for an already existing clock, so not as impressive to me as the previous entry, but yeah, I mean, it was still a solid little demo, and I have some difficulty knowing the exact capabilities or difficulties of developing for this smartwatch in particular. Is there an SDK available? How easy is it to put things on screen? How fast is it to show? Without this information, it's kind of hard to judge, but people at the party seem to have enjoyed it. It ended up being 4th place. In 3rd place, Signal Carnival by Reflex. We had seen Reflex doing some shenanigans with the Commodore 64 in the past, some very well-received shenanigans. This year, they decided to flip the cable signals. They use the audio for the video and the video for the audio. Very interesting demo, good concept. I guess the concept could still be explored further, but well, for a first time exploring this concept, I think the demo is pretty solid. So yeah, good word, Reflex, good concept and good execution as well. 2nd place, Kaleidoscopico by LFT, the legend himself, this time doing a demo for the Raspberry Pi Pico. Nice little demo, taking full advantage of the processor, so yeah, not much to say. Congratulations, LFT. And the winner was Primer by Bus Error Collective, doing a demo for the oscilloscope where you do the visuals and the audio with the same signal. There are some tools available to do this. I have seen this before, but very well made, well presented. They did all of the Demoscene troops that you would expect, the Amiga ball and stuff like that. And beyond that, good music and good visuals at the same time. So very solid demo. Also ended up winning the most popular release of the entire party. On the voting system, you could, you know, give a special star mention to your favorite entry overall. And this one ended up winning all the votes. So congratulations, Bus Error Collective, on winning the wild competition at Revision with Primer. So that was the bulk of the competitions and releases that I wanted to cover for this week. I'm saving all of the Amiga and Old School competitions for next week, along with the main dish, the PC demo competition. Meanwhile, you can take a look at all of the different seminars that were held at Revision. A playlist is available at Revision's YouTube channel, and a lot of cool things worth checking out, so do spend a few moments taking a look. A few party reports and write-ups are also starting to come out. First, there was this report by Lastic on his party experience, then a Timelapse video by Steffest on his entry Make-A-Wish, as I already previously mentioned, also worth checking out. There's also a write-up by Writer on his 4KB intro, a new Flashback radio show by DJ Demon covering the music released at Revision this year. Then totetmatt did a live stream rewrite of his Shader Showdown effect, explaining how to code it step by step. Very interesting for anyone learning shader coding. Matix also released this little build-up video music set for the toilet tunnel visual system installation that were provided by Zden and Rauschfeld. Hackaday also featured a couple of articles on releases from Revision, Wild Competition, both for Primer and for Signal Carnival, so feel free to read those as well. dOc.D wrote a party report with a more veterans perspective to the whole the visiting a demo party thing. And if you want to read about the newcomers perspective on visiting a Demoscene event, canmom wrote a couple of them on their blog as well about both their trip to Mountain Bites this year and now revision. So yeah. In other news, WBC released an OPL2.3 registered unpacker and executable player. If you want to play some music for the OPL2, this is the good tool to use it. Then Porosyan did some fixes on KKP Viewer, the compression ratio analyzer for 64K intro development that Boise has been developing and releasing open source. And now KKP Viewer is also usable under Linux, which is really cool for people doing 64Ks for Linux. And the last news item that I have for you this week, noname of haujobb released online on his blog the book chapters that he wrote for the Flame Wars book that came out a while back, I think like 6 months back. A very interesting read, so yeah, do check that out. Then there are a couple of Demoscene adjacent calls that I would like to name drop real quick in case you would be interested in participating in them. The first one is a call for MIDI files to be played in an organ in Iceland, but I think the deadline for submission is like now. So yeah, maybe it might be too late for you to participate by the time you see this, but I thought I should mention it nonetheless. And the other is a call for audiovisual projects for the RENDR festival that's happening in 2026 as far as I know. So if you got some art project done and would like to showcase it, this might be a good fit for you to showing. The submissions are open until June, I believe. Other than that, a quick mention that I'm not forgetting about the gathering. I know it happened, the releases are available, I will cover it properly next week. And talking about next week, there are a few Demoscene events happening already. The most interesting for me is Multimatograph in Russia, always has very interesting ZX Spectrum releases, but also Gemtos is happening this weekend in France and another VCC meetup in Austria. So if you're around these areas, do consider attending one of them. And that's it for this week's report. Still catching up on all of the revision releases that came out and not quite done yet. We'll have a few more next week. If you found something interesting in this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share the link with a friend, and maybe even donate me something through patreon.com/psenough. Other than that, bye bye from me. Have a great day. Take care.